We gotta take one more look at this. I cannot believe how the front looks right now. All the oxidation and the bullshit is gone. What's going on, guys? So as you can see in the background is my Charger SRT8. You probably thought it has been sold, as it has not been on the channel for quite some time. So today we are going to be giving it some much needed love and do a full paint correction on the vehicle. So in order to do that, we are first going to give the car a much needed car wash. The car is probably the dirtiest I've ever had it. I will show you guys in a second. It looks pretty clean right now, but I will put it up close and show you guys. So we are going to be using a stripping car wash that's basically going to take out all of the wax coat and everything right down to the clear coat, and then we are going to need to clay bar the vehicle just to make sure all the contaminants and everything are off, and then we can actually get to the 3-step process for paint correction. So if you are interested, I have in the past made a video on using a foam cannon on your vehicle, basically just showing you guys how easy and fun it is to wash your car. I also have another video how to clay bar your vehicle, and that basically shows you that it is a pretty easy process to get that really nice glass-like finish. So if you're interested, please go check out those videos. So like I said in the beginning, the car does look pretty clean right now, but it is definitely not at all. If I get up right in here, you guys can see that the car is pretty dirty. This is actually probably the dirtiest I've ever had this car, believe it or not. So today, like I said, we're gonna wash everything up, and I'm gonna show you guys throughout each of the processes the finish of the car, just so you can get an idea of what each thing does. Just to show you guys what the car looks like after it's freshly washed. It is pretty clean. You can't really see the swirl marks or anything right now, but once I clay bar this vehicle, I'm gonna try to get this out in the sun for you guys before we do paint correct it, just so I can actually show you the condition of the paint. But she definitely shines real nice still, but just doing that full paint correction is just gonna make this car absolutely beautiful. To show you guys before we do clay bar the vehicle, it dried up quickly and the sun did come out. So like this whole piece of the panel right here, you can even see like perfectly, it's just not, it's like worn out. It's just not shiny anymore, and the finish isn't that good. Literally just on this panel. Everything else you could see is shiny throughout. So I'm hoping when we go to paint correct this, that all that gets taken up and we can put that nice shine finish back on the car. So I just finished up clay barring the entire vehicle. It came out really well. The car was actually pretty good to begin with. The only really tough areas that I had to work around was basically the side rocker panels. The roof actually was pretty good. And then the trunk hatch right here was a little bit sticky. But other than that, came out pretty good. I'm gonna show you guys some angles of the car right now.
Jump.
So basically my main concern and what I really want to take care of with this paint correction is, like I showed you guys before, taking care of this piece that's basically like starting to fade out, and then also this front piece of the bumper. Those are my main spots that I really want to correct and make look new again. But basically, obviously, just get all the swirl marks out of the car and just give it a real nice brand new clean look to it. So we're gonna start the paint correction process right now. So we will obviously be paint correcting the entire vehicle today, but I am just going to focus on the hood for this video and to show you guys the paint correction. But of course, after I paint correct the entire vehicle, I will show you that as well. So just a quick note before we begin, this is my first time doing a paint correction, and what we will be using today is, I have this 6-inch dual polisher. It's an orbital polisher that I bought from Harbor Freight. I think it was like $55. So as you can see here, I have 3 foam pads. I will be doing a 3-step process today. The first one is a compound cutting pad, the second one is a polishing pad, and the third and last one is a finishing pad. So the actual product that I will be using today is going to be the 3-step paint correction from Adams Polishes. So going along in this process with these foam pads, we will first be starting with the heavy correcting compound. We will be then using the correcting polish, and then finishing everything up, yes, with the finishing polish. So this is going to be for the larger swirls and scratches. This is going to be for the lighter scratches, and then this is going to basically be able to just polish everything up really fine and finish it all up. So just a quick little tip, there is still plenty enough of the compound on here to keep using. So just take a little bit of detail spray this up a tiny bit, and then go right back to polishing. So now we just finished up with the heavy correcting compound, and instead of just taking the time and wiping this all off and going to the next step, you could totally just leave this on here and put down the correcting polish and go from there. finished up the correcting polish, and now we're going to move to the finishing polish. So now what we're gonna do, we just finished the 3 steps and just finished up with the finishing polish. So now we're just gonna get a microfiber towel, wipe down the whole hood, and I actually ended up doing the front fender panels as well. We're gonna wipe everything down, and then we'll take a look and see how it looks. So let's take a look, and damn, you can already see that already. That is finally all fixed and glossed up. So can you notice right now from the fender panel, let's see, can you notice from this front fender to the actual door through this right now? Not too much, it's definitely a lot shinier, and most of the scratches are definitely gone and out. I am going to quickly just get a LED light to put up between the differences of the two, just to see if there's any clarity that we can find in the paint corrected part versus the non-paint corrected part. I've always seen these, wow, this is actually quite phenomenal. I've always seen, obviously, the metallic flake in this paint, but it's never been this crazy. So that just shows everything that we just cut out and then fine polished up to really bring back that paint. Alright, so just to show you guys before we do clay bar the vehicle, it dried up quickly and the sun did come out. So like this whole piece of the panel right here, you can even see like perfectly, it's just not, it's like worn out. It's just not shiny anymore and the finish isn't that good. We gotta take one more look at this. I cannot believe how the front looks right now. All the oxidation and the bullshit is gone. Check this out. So this video is in no way to tell you that if you're looking to paint correct your car that you need to use Adams polishes. I found that Adams polishes works for me, so if you found a product that works for you, continue to work with that. I just want to thank you guys again for watching this video. If you're stopping by for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, please slap that like button. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. By the way, this car is still for sale, so if you are interested, please either hit me up on Instagram at Staggered Horizons or send me a private message here on YouTube. Thank you.